Day, guys. Welcome to UK Family Show. Yes. How is your day? How is the holiday going? We are already heading to the Easter, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you come in, please like the video and yes, invite other people. So while we are processing to like the video, guys, hey, how is the Nigeria economy telling? It's telling well. It's telling well, telling nice, telling beautiful on us. Hello, welcome. As you come in, please don't forget to like. Yep. Yeah, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey. How is your family? How are your kids doing? We are preparing to go for a wonderful and a big holiday, for the Easter holiday. Yes. Like my video as you come in. Please like the video. Like the video as you come in, guys. Today is going to be a wonderful one, a beautiful one, and a very good interaction section. Yes, while I'm doing this, I want to share the video to invite people. Is women overdoing? Is women overreacting or misusing the privilege of being a married woman? Yes, that is what we're going to be discussing today. Are women doing what they're not supposed to do? Are they overreacting? Are our husbands pushing the women to do what they're not supposed to do? That is why we are here today. You can see from the thumbnail of that video, that is, how can a woman carry hot tomato to pour the husband? Guys, welcome. If this is your first time in this channel, please indicate that this is your first time and also invite other people. Yes, please let me know who and who is here as you are here. How can a woman pour hot water or hot tomato or hot oil? So many going on. How can that? How can you carry it? You see that it's very hot from the fire, and you pour a man you call your husband. What will generate to that? What will lead to that? What kind of anger would you call that? That is why I am here today. Yes, you know, so there are some things women will do, will support women. And there are some men we do support men, and there are some women we do will not support them. There are also some the men we do and will not support them. Violence is violence. So please call others to come and join as I share the video. Yeah. Please, who is here? Please say hi, hello, welcome. So I stumbled onto this, that was yesterday, and I was like, when I saw it, I was like, how? Hell no. Hell no. Is it the depression that is triggering anger, or what? Is it the hunger in the land? Because there is hunger. Who say there is no hunger is lying. There is hunger in Nigeria, except for those people at the top seats, those that have made it, those that no matter how it is, hungry no fit catch them. Those are the people that will not feel hungry. If not, there is total hunger, and people are not able to manage the situation. This is the time where husband and wife will be putting their heads together, husband and wife, to manage their home peacefully. Because any little thing you go out today to get, when you come back the next day, they have increased the price. You go out today to buy, let me use for example, Indomie. If you're the one that normally buy it in sachets, when you go the next time to go and buy it, you see that they have increased the price. 100 naira would have added to it, or 200 naira. So the thing is telling hard on people here. It's really telling hard. So when you see people quarreling, fighting, you who is there now, you are the one to talk to them. So guys, when I saw that video, I was like, hey, is this real? But this is real. So this marriage now, are people still loving themselves in marriage? Are people still loving themselves in marriage? Is marriage now something that people just enter because they want to enter it? You don't enter because you love anymore. Because if you love yourself, as long as, oh, welcome Bella Marisa, welcome. I'm present here, Mama of Voice. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live streaming. If people are loving themselves as they love others, or let me say, if people are loving, yeah, the way you love yourself, if you love your husband like that, I don't think you would carry hot water, no matter the anger that is in you. Because when people say anger causes so many things, anger is the one that make people act. Me, I don't see that as anger. Anger make you do something. Anger make you pour another person what you know you cannot pour yourself. Can you lift very hot water and deliberately pour yourself? Is that done? If you cannot do that, then why will you do it to somebody? So guys, that's why I said that let's discuss this matter. What could trigger that? Could it be that they've been having violence in the house, and just because the husband now beat their girl child, or I think they said the daughter, is that enough for the lady to pour the husband hot tomatoes? Is that enough? Is that enough? Because as me, I was just wondering, I was just looking at it, and I was like, why would this kind of thing happen? I've seen so many instances where people just go into a home. They go into a home not because they are happy, and most times those ones are maybe you got a child out of wedlock and you are there. So you being there, you don't know if you're to go out or if you're to still stay in the house. Having a child out of wedlock is not a do or die something. If God has given you the child and you see that you two of you living in the house, there is no unity, there is no peace, I don't think there is need for you to force yourself inside that house. Trying to share this video so that other people come in. I don't think there is need for you to force yourself into the life of a man who does not want you, or force yourself into the life of a woman who doesn't regard you because she wants, or because you have children together. To me, it's a no. It's a no. If you have children out of wedlock, okay, some people will call it mistake, but me, I don't see it as mistake, because the mistake you're talking of, it is two people that went together. When you people were doing the love, you never called it mistake. So why will a baby enter and you say it's mistake? Baby, the enter is not mistake. It is a deliberate act. Two of you knew what you were doing, because you did not use protection to say, okay, we don't want babies. You were enjoying it, And when you enjoyed it and you saw the results coming out, you're not supposed to say it's a mistake. Nothing is a mistake. Babies are not mistake. Babies, a man and a woman go in together to have fun. After the fun, you stand up. Another day you go in again with the same girlfriend and boyfriend. You have fun. You keep on having fun and you come and call that mistake. It's not a mistake. So if maybe at the point now that baby has come in and you feel that, water don't come past Gary. If water don't pass Gary, two of you should sit down and talk about it. Not saying it's a mistake. And if as at now that water don't pass Gary, two of you are now in the same house, you just have to manage the situation. You manage the situation, you see how to take care of the child and let the child grow. If the child is grown, if you know you cannot cope, the two party, you go your ways. You go your separate way. Nobody will force you. Nobody will tell you that it's a must. Because instead of you to be inside that kind of home, you are not happy, you're being molested, you're being no freedom, no interaction between you people, you cannot talk and the other party is happy, you cannot smile together when you are together in the house. Some couples don't even gist. Some cannot even come back and even tell the next party, hi honey, how are you? How was your day in a relationship? And you say you are in a relationship and you start counting years of relationship. What years of relationship are you counting? When you cannot eat in the same plate with your spouse. You cannot eat in the same place with your spouse. You cannot eat in the same place with your boyfriend. And you are counting years. If the relationship is not working, to me, I believe that it's too matured people. Anybody saying that he wants to do boyfriend and girlfriend, it's too matured people doing something. So if you see that it's not working anymore, you talk on time. Talk on time. Allow, okay, one baby. You have a first child, you have second child, and you have third child. You still be calling it mistake. How is that a mistake? How is that a mistake? Now this lady that poured the husband this kind of hot water. Hey God. Even if let me assume that okay, it's my brother, and you, a woman, poured my brother that kind of hot water, who want to know what the man did? Who wants to even hear? Why did you not pour your own self? Why did you not pour your own self hot water? You say because the man beat a child. To me, I did not think it's that man beating that girl or pushing the daughter that will make you pour him hot water. Lisa Clark said, God bless you, UK family. Your maturity is in a high esteem. God bless you. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much for coming. So you will not say that because the man has pushed the child, that is the reason. That is a good reason for you to carry hot tomatoes and pour. I actually read comments on that, and I saw that people reason in different ways. You know, when something happens, some people will support, some will go against it. Please hold on, guys. Hey God, I see something. I see. So guys, I want to read some response when I saw that thing. I say, hey God, this is unbelievable. Then this man that they poured this, they said, wife pour architect oye lowe dan this hot water. No be me, no be my language, so as I pronounce am, get am. The fact is that wife pour husband hot water. Somebody now said this one na case of wife strong pass husband. If not, she wouldn't have tried such a thing. That is the answer. The other person now answered, said, you know nothing about a woman. This one said, no picture of, no, the picture is there. I'm not going to read that one. This one said, if na me, she will never know peace till the end of time. I will frustrate her until she commits suicide. If you always say, I follow as a mama of boys, you are both living in bondage. Yes, that is what I will say, because you are trying to tie yourself. How dare you carry hot water to pour somebody, no matter the anger? The other one said, I just don't understand how these things work, that a man has a wicked and stubborn wife. Una never jam. Okay, guys, so when I read more, I will wait for us to interact, because this one is just, even me, I will not support that kind of anger. Anger that will make you lift hot tomatoes on the fire as it's boiling and say you are pouring somebody. Why did you not pour yourself first to feel that pain? You did not pour yourself to feel the pain, but you have that mind. Don't you have conscience? Don't you have conscience as a woman, no matter the anger? We used to say that, oh, men beat women, men beat women. If you see that things are not working, talk it out. If you see that, okay, you talk it out, it's not working, it's not a do or die. If you have tried and tried, it's not working. Okay, like now, this man now is lying in the hospital. I did not want to put that particular picture because of our YouTube community. That's why I did not put it. The man now had to come and cry for help that the wife he married poured him hot tomatoes. How does that look? How does that, even you, the woman, after doing that, how do you feel? How do you feel? That anger now, go don't calm down. I'll be waiting. Another person responded here. He said he probably saw the signs of her toxicity from the beginning, but he chose to ignore the red flag. Women always show signs of their red flag. Maybe it's not so clear, but they always show it. So different comments now are coming in. Another person said, if you are yet to raise a child to adulthood and having him become successful, then the subject of child discipline is higher than your pay grades. So shut up. This one, I don't know if he was he was trying to shut the husband up or what. I don't understand that particular. So he said, if you are yet to raise a child to adulthood and having him become successful, then the subject of child discipline is higher than your pay grade. So shut up. And Daniel said, as for me, I will walk away instead of attempted murder. Yes. Yes. It's better to walk away. If you see that you are living in a house, you are not peaceful, you cannot sit down and talk as couples, you cannot eat together, you cannot play, some don't even talk to each other, some will lie down, this one will face here, this one will face here, and that's not because they are quarreling, no. Not because they are quarreling, no. Some at times is not quarrel, but that communication is no more there. Then why are you in that empty house? Why? Because I call the house empty. Why are you in the building? Why are you living as spouse? Why are you living as couples? When you cannot discuss, you cannot crack jokes, you cannot laugh together, you cannot play. We know that yes, there must always be quarrels once in a while. There must always be arguments. But then let them also be a time for talk, where two couples can sit down, talk, and laugh together. Let there always be something like that. I did not see any reason for that, because when we used to say women, or could it be that this man is a man that always how will I even put it? Is a man that's always badge on her? Could it be is a man that always badge on this lady, and this lady have been timing how and when she too can react? Or could there be something else? But me, I just look at it that no matter the anger, pouring hot tomatoes on the husband, I did not see it as, because just like the man pouring hot tomatoes on the woman's body. This is our skin. Apart from saying that, okay, it's flesh that covers your skin, the skin is as delicate as anything. Anything touches it, it peels. Anything touches it, it catches fire. So why would that happen? Other people's comment was that, this one saying, it is, if to say na the man, na him do the wife like this, kneel, na him therefore not allow person hear word. Lucifer himself, they fear woman. Because your woman born for you no mean say she no go fit kill you. I wish the husband quick recovery. I don't know if you understand what that man was saying. That a woman born for you no mean say the woman no go fit kill you. This born for you now, are you giving birth? And when you give birth, does that make you feel that, okay, because you've given birth in the house, you are the one to lord over everything? You have your boundaries. Your husband also have his own boundaries. Two of you are supposed to lord each other. Two of you are supposed to manage everything together. No one is supposed to be superior than another. Apart from saying, okay, the man is the head of the house. Yes. Without your husband, if something happens, you can always go and call your husband. And when your husband appears, they will know how to maybe dialogue the matter, talk on it. Most times when something happens, they'll say, okay, where is your husband? And if it's in the man's own case too, when something happens and the wife also comes in, the wife also, her own work there is now to know what transpired, so that she will have what to say if she is asked. So in this particular place now, say you born for man, does that give you all the full right to misbehave? Does that give you the full right to act? You act inhuman. It is inhuman. Thank you for coming. As you're coming, please, as you're coming, like the video, drop your comment on this. The topic is a wife poured husband hot tomatoes. And several of these have been happening, where wife will pour husband hot oil, wife will pour husband hot water. Sometimes even the husband too will also pour wife acid, all those kind of things. Is it called for? Though even if you see that you can, so when some people say, okay, a woman was living in the house, and before you know, the woman ran out of the house. You don't know why the woman ran out of the house. What if that house is not conducive for the woman? Would you want to force her to keep staying in the house that is not conducive for her? Now, if the man run out of the house also, would you want to force the man to keep staying in a house that is not conducive for him? Me, what I will only say is, if a woman runs out of the house and you did not see the woman and you call her, why did you leave the house? and she gives you her own reason and she doesn't want to come back, you let her go. If the man also run out of the house and you call him and say, why did you leave the house? And he has no good reason to give you, you let him go now. Your life is more important until the day that God call you to glory. Your life is more important. This domestic violence in homes is getting too much. Too much that you two of you will be pretending living in the house. You are pretending. I call it pretend. You are pretending to live in the house. A man will go out, will go and be having girlfriend outside, go and do what he wants to do outside. He will come inside and pretend, and when he enters the house, he just go to bed and sleep. He don't tire. What makes you tired? A woman too will go out, will go and have the one she wants to have outside. When he come back, you are tired. Two of you are pretending for yourself. Okay, now women own. Where women own is now worse is that maybe a woman who does not truly love a man, she might not even be having affairs, intercourse with the man, but once in a while she will have, and maybe she goes out more to have that same intercourse outside. All this, before a woman start doing that, you know that that house, Robert Bateman said, UK family show, I love your sense of humor. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Before that woman start going outside to see another man, you know that the atmosphere inside the house is not conducive for her, because it's not always rare for a woman to go out and cheat. Yes, it's not rare, it's not as rampant as a man going out. Men see it as, oh, it's men's world, we have every right to cheat. We have every right to cheat. Men do not have a right to cheat. You don't have any right to cheat, because the moment you start cheating, you start pushing your wife out, and the marriage starts becoming sour. The marriage, the love starts dying, diminishing. Your wife might you might go out, come back, she'll welcome you, oh, welcome. Already, you've already given her a stigma that, oh, she's nothing before you. You're doing this. Some do it for fun, but this fun you're doing it is going to affect you later. It's going to affect you later, because that love that you wanted from that wife, when you now want it, you will not see it again. She will not give you. She can only pretend, and a woman can pretend more than man. They say men pretend. It's women that pretend small. A man will do it, you will see. But when a woman keeps silence, fear her own, because you don't know what she is nursing in her heart. She will pretend 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, till you think that she has forgotten it. She has not forgotten it, that thing you did to her. But man, you know, man go just do them. When they don't do and finish, you can say, sorry. They believe say don't sorry, don't pass. So if the house you're living is not conducive, the relationship you're having is not okay, you start seeing signs of abusive words, abusive every time, nothing you do that a man appreciates, or nothing you do that a woman appreciates, nothing that you sit down, there is no changes, there is no connection. That first connection is, oh, I sit down, I miss my husband. My husband sit down, he miss me. Even in relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, you must have somebody you miss. Oh, I want to see you. Affection. I'm talking of real affection. I'm not talking of infatuation. No. Because we have the ones that, woo, the men that immediately they see woman, haha, their body, everything, they stand still. That one is infatuation. You just want to get down. Get down on it, get down on it. You just want to get down. And by the time you get down now, you can't go just one touch. Something can't happen, you say it's mistake. It's not a mistake. Now you go to chop a wolf self come push belle. So it's never a mistake. So we have the men's own. When the men do, they no go worry. But a woman, if a woman starts having relationship outside, it's very, very difficult for you to drag her back. Say a woman like this don't come up for house, go test the forbidden fruit outside. Anita Gom said, oh my God, UK family, I just received my parcel. Oh wow, thank you very much, ma. Thank you. Thank you. So a woman, if a woman is faithful and staying in her house, living in her house without any infidelity, without any trauma, without any problem, she have rest of mind. You see things working out well in that house. Women runs the home. Women runs the house. You will see things working out well in that particular house. But where there is no peace of mind, I say women runs the home because you, a man, you go out and come back. A woman must be there to make sure you eat. A woman must be there to make sure that she sees, pilots the affairs of the house. You, a man, your own is to go out and come back. That's what men believe. So that even weekend, when you are in the house, you cannot help the woman. A woman will do everything possible to make sure that her home is in order. But when you trigger a woman or give her threats at times is not only for you to beat her. Yes, threats is not always for you to beat a woman. How? So many threats. Let me list instance of threats. A woman starts saying that the husband doesn't come back home when you are not on official duty. You are living in the same state, you are living in the same city, but you don't come back home. That is threat. That is, you did not beat her, but it's threat to the marriage, it's threat to the relationship. So in most times, it's not all relationship that leads to marriage, but the ones that are married, when you are a married man, we do so many things that we forget that when we are getting old, we are the one that this thing will affect. Look, for example, children are mostly, a man have children. Let's say you have 4 or 5 children. All these children, you the man, you are the one paying school fee. You're the one doing everything. But you can never compare the love children have for their mother to the one they have for their fathers. The children will love their father, but they will love their mother more because all the time the mother is with the children. 247. Okay, daddy don't travel. Where is daddy? He traveled. Where is daddy? He went to Susu. Where is daddy? Where is mommy? Mommy in the house. Where is mommy? Mommy in the house. Morning, mommy's in the house. Apart from, okay, mommy goes to work and come back, mommy must definitely make sure that she's rushing home to see the kids. All these little things attribute to what they say children loves their mother more than their dad. It is who you see always now. It's who is always there for you. If you want to take, for instance now, keep a child in the house for a whole day. Let's say 5 children within the age of 2, 3 to 12 or 3 to 14 in the house with daddy. Let mommy even travel for 2 days. You will see that man, even the man's call that the man is calling the wife will not be to only check on, say, how you dey, how you know dey. It will be, when are you coming? You never enter road. Have you not started entering the road? Please do and come back. That do and come back, because that 2 days that he has been in the house for the wife to travel, he has really seen W, remaining ex-wife, because what a woman will do is different from what a man will do. How the mother will cater for that 5 children or 4 children or 3 cannot be how the husband will cater for the children for those 2 days. So there's always difference. So the children, definitely, that one you cannot remove it from any weight. But definitely know that, mommy, they know they have their daddy, yes. But mommy is always playing the role, managing the home, piloting the affairs of the house. So it's therefore something for a man to know that if there is any problem in your house, you, the man, should know that you are the one that have caused it. If there is a woman leaving the house to go and have affairs outside, that thing did not just start. It did not start because if you bring, let's say you bring a 50 men, 50 women, and you now said, let's do the scale of preference of those that are not faithful to their home. You might see that in these 50 men, let me not be too raw with the men. At least let me say in the 50 men, you see that maybe 35 are not faithful. The other 15 would still be, because I would have said 40-10, no, but let me just give 35-15. These 15 will be faithful, seeing how to manage their home, see how to be a good father, see how to be a good husband, see how to give listening ears, no competition. Even when he knows he is the man, he would not want to bring it, I am the man, I must be the man. Whereas these ones that will not even sleep in the house, will not even know if the wife is okay, will not even, and maybe money again. Money is another factor that makes men misbehave unwantedly. This one now, if you just start, you tell you, hey, is there no money in the house? What do you want me to do for you? You don't answer, you finish. You don't come out going away. So he has dropped money for you. Manage the house anyhow you want to manage. Without even asking or without even wanting to know if that money he dropped is even okay or can carry the family in the house. These are so many things that people need to learn. And don't be in a marriage where you cannot talk to your spouse. You cannot say, oh, today, let's discuss. Today, let's discuss how are we going to do this? How are we going? So many men might have shut the mouth of their wife, whereby the wives now, instead of you to voice out, you will now be nursing things, and now accumulating hatred. You'll be accumulating hatred in you, something that you would have sat down, discussed, and you people resolve it amicably. You would now be nursing hatred because you cannot talk to the man. You cannot speak. You cannot air out your mind. You cannot air out your mind. There is a man that dated a girl for about 8 to 9 years. And this lady was not always talking. She was not always talking. But when this lady wanted to shock him, he shocked him up to the essence that this man, even when this man see woman, the thing will just be as film for him. Now, the man will tell you that he prefers a woman that talks. The man will tell you that, no, I prefer a woman that talks. In fact, just get angry. Let me know that you were angry about that thing than keeping quiet. Nobody knows when you are happy. Nobody knows when you are sad. Nobody, because that other lady never talks. But when he wanted to shock him, he shocked him. And this man, it took him almost 1 year. Almost 1 year. 1 year plus self to get himself. So these are things that are happening. And this guy was even happy that it happened when they were in courtship. So when you are in a relationship or a marriage, let me use marriage. Even from relationship, because relationship leads to marriage. When you are in a relationship, be audible. Don't be scared of your spouse. The man too, don't be scared of the woman. Don't be scared to say, no, if I talk now, it go vex her. Make it vex her, make una resolve issue. Even the man, let the man be angry, let it annoy him, but as long as you people are able to resolve issues. That is what I see, and that is the fact about life. How can you believe, okay, you're telling me because you are angry, because of your angry, somebody has offended you, now remove gun. Or because somebody has offended you, remove cutlass. Because your own partner, this is a partner you get down to on bed together. And tomorrow you wake up, you say, I love you. There are so many things that we are really lacking, and if care is not taken, our up generation, they will see it as a normal thing. Is it that people cannot stay and we hear good news, good things? These people that have lived for 30 years, 40 years, and still with their children in peace. It's not just a job. It is patience, working together, talking to each other, looking at one another's problem and trying to solve it. You cannot only be a self-centered person where you only like yourself, you care about yourself, you don't care about your other partner. So if a man say, okay, some men will drop 1,000 in the house every day, some men will drop 2,000. Personally, me as a lady, instead of you to give me 1,000 every day, I would rather prefer give me the little bulk you can. Let me see what to gather in the house. Let me see, even no matter what you do, money can never buy everything you need at once. But it's better for you to buy things bit, bulk, and keep at least things that can take you 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month, depends on your finance, than okay, today you go and use 1,000 naira to go and cook. There are people that does that, so their family that does that, but now it's left for the woman. It is you who will sit your man and say, this is our buying every day. It will not help us, because if you carry 2,000, you want to cook today, today the money finishes, the food finishes, tomorrow again you want to go. That same thing that you wanted to cook today, if you had carried 5,000, for instance, you will buy that same thing, you buy other things, and before you know, that 5,000 will even last you for the next few days, compared to when you are buying food, going to the market every day to cook. So these are just few things that women need to sit down. You talk with your husband, you see how to manage home. If you manage your home and all these things, I will not see a reason for aggression and anger. I will not see a reason why a woman will carry hot water and say you are pouring your husband. Okay, let me also use this example. You went outside, you see your husband with a woman. you see that maybe they are carrying shopping, 2 bags. Yes, now when you buy something from shop, they must give you bag now. You now start fighting. Wetin dey fight for now? That same thing that you saw that they bought there and there, that is when you say, honey, so you get money like this, oh yeah, make we enter too. You go and shop for me now, because if you did not have to shop for the person, you will not bring the person there. So you had money to shop for the person, so you have to shop for your wife. And the man that does not want problem, when you see say they don't catch you, no form actor. Don't form actor. A man that sees that the wife has catch him, your wife don't catch you with your side chick, because you say your side chick hold 2 leather, and you want form actor. Now that time you want begin ask, what are you doing here? What are you, the man, doing there with the woman? What are you doing there? So for you not to form the actor, now just to enter the supermarket back, make the wife use the opportunity. And person like me, I will use the opportunity. I will carry the woman no one carry, because if you did not have money, you wouldn't have brought your side chick out. So for that, you will not want problem. By then, later, after the buying, you can now go and sit down and lie all the kind of lie, because definitely that man now would have been preparing himself, arranging himself to come and lie the holy lie. You know there's lie they call holy lie, guys. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. As you're coming, yes, there's lies they call holy lies. So when you don't buy for me first, after the whole lie, I go turn, I go say, me too, I follow chop this one. But when you now say, okay, you can't go there, go see the man, you can't begin the fight. No, leave the fight. You ain't go come back house now. You will come back home. Why would you go and start fighting there? Another person in whole package. Even if you go, you hear say them buy side chick motor, you can't find out. You hear the kind of vehicle. Your own, you will look for the one that is greater than that one. And the man will buy it. Except that he doesn't want peace. Because a man who has money to buy his side chick a vehicle, which means you are giving your wife Rolex now. Royce. Is it not so? So that is why I used to say that when we Christian want to compare, we'll start ranting. Why a man can marry 2 wives? A man can marry 3 wives. If you look, the houses or Muslim, how will I put it? They take good care of their wives. If not 4, if not 3, no segregation. Because me, I am living in the north and I see, and they will do in a way that they will live in a very big house, whereby even if it's a small house, but everybody gets equal rights. So when you want to compare yourself, know where you are comparing yourself to a man. And we, our Christian women, when we want to also talk, like, the man has right to marry, you don't have any right when you have not settled the other woman. So we should not even be carrying ourselves to go and compare there, because these Muslims own, they make sure that if this one get, this one must get, this one must get. You used to see them fight because they know that their own they come. But Christian own, you will carry, you will even run out of house. Wife will not see you and children. How will there be no havoc? There will be havoc. So don't even go there. If you know you want to marry 3 wives, make sure that these 3 wives are okay to the core. Comfortable, no quarrel. When you buy for this one, you buy for this one. You drop money in this one's account, boom, you drop. There will be no issue. There will be no evidence. You will even see the family living together. I think that was what our forefathers, yes, we grew up to know that our forefathers that time, if you did not marry more than 3 wives, you are not among the class of men. But all those wives were living together. And they eat equally. Everybody had their own farming. This one have a portion of land to farm. This one have a portion of, and they have time for harvest. And they were all in the same house. The man will not run and go and stay one side and abandon this other wife. No. That is what I grew up to come and see. Even where maybe they don't die, my grandfather is dead, so many people, but we saw that. But our generation now will abandon their wife, abandon their children. We can't tell you, say that one don't old. You won't go for a new one. So now, when you now abandon your family, you go for a new one. Who is creating the problem? You say down in your house no sweetie. Why your house no go sweet? How is the house that was sweeting you before when you did not have another woman? How is the house now? Now the house that was sweeting you before, that you go out and come back. Now because you have another woman outside, the house is no more sweet. How would there be no problem? So as we are raising our kids, I think it's a very, very important issue for us to also let them know the values of having a healthy family, values of having a healthy home, values of living peacefully, be it a boy, be it a girl. It's very, very important. It is very, very important, especially our male children. It's very important for us to let them know that this is how you live. Don't even say you want to have a girlfriend, and not when you have a girlfriend you now come and tell me you did not like this or you won't go like another one. Put that thought in them. Sex education is important. So many things that we mothers are to play as a role for the children is all those things. All those things. You see somebody after 31 years, you say you want divorce. That 31 years maybe you did want divorce, or 20 years you want divorce. You've been facing and dying quietly, in a home that is supposed to be peaceful. And there's nothing God cannot do. When we do and do and do, so many people say, to even go to church with their spouse, they cannot even go to church with their spouse. They can't even go out. Let's say you're going to maybe a hotel reception, as in wedding, where they will do all this wedding, big parties. They cannot go with their wife. Some men cannot take their wife out. How? How can't you take your wife out if you know that the wife you married is not up to standard? It's your position, it's your duty to play the role. Make your wife up to standard. Enter a boutique. If you don't even enter a boutique, or krika, get better up and down. Make her look good. The one that you know that you see people wear outside, get it for your wife. Take your wife out. You cannot walk with your wife on the street. You feel your wife is old-fashioned. As what now? As what? Then a woman, you have a role to play in your house. You know what I'm saying? Because no food, no money, you cannot look good. How? How can't you look good? How can't you look good? We have Okrika. Bendan Select Day. Nobody will come and ask you, this cloth you're wearing, where did you buy it? Na boutique, I've been a Bendan Select. The fact is that you have worn the clothes and you're looking good. You do not have money to go and make hair. You can still wash it and retouch it. You can still plait weaving all back. You can still look good. So that when the man go outside, he come back, he will not say, me too, I will not want another man to be looking at my wife. So there are so many things, factors that need to be played in the house. So many factors that need to be played. Domestic violence is a no for me. And if this woman now that poured that the child, that poured the husband hot oil, because that tomatoes is hot oil plus water boiling on the fire. You carry it and pour your husband. Even if it's your husband's child or your own child, or it's not the man that have it, that is not an excuse, because the beating that the man will beat the child, a man cannot just beat the child and say he's beating the child to send the child to any grave. No. Punishing a child is part of upbringing. Not in a wicked and hard way, but you scold a child. Because children also, if at times when you leave them, you don't maybe scold them, they will just keep on doing the one and they will do the worst. So sometimes you scold them, and you also make them know that if you do this thing, I'm gonna beat you, and they would refrain from it. So that kind of incident coming to tell me that we'll now see it, you get ACB. You get ACB. If there is no love between the partners, please, the same way you people enter the house and start living, you people can also leave the house. You can also talk and go your way. When there is no love, like as I was saying, that the woman that before a woman go out to cheat, I was saying that talk because if you, the man, do not have time for your wife, you feel that your wife's duty is just to cook in the morning, cook in the afternoon, cook in the evening, serve me. You go out and you're catching your phone. When you're going out to catch your phone, the woman that is in the house, is she a furniture? Is she a stick? And women can keep secrets. They can keep, in fact, women are women that if they want do, they go do and will not look back. So all those things now, a woman that will now stay, if the day she wants to play with you, she just play with you. Before you hear, say, the man thought it was his child, but it is not his child. When they go for DNA, afternoon. When they go for DNA, they now say, this is not a man's child. I have been living with this woman for years, and only to find out it's not my child. All these things is things that are happening. They are not stories. It is things that are happening and we are hearing it. And as we are hearing it, we're supposed to be learning from it. When you go out, remember your home. Whatever you're doing outside as a man, remember your home. The man holds the home. Woman is the one piloting the home. There are two different things. A man is the head of the house, yes. Woman is the neck. And the neck, now in the roll, go the roller. Everywhere you want a woman to do, everything you want her she will do it. A man cannot do so many domestic works in the house compared to a woman. A man can only help. And it's not a right for a wife to say, you must do it. You can always beg him to help too. You can help him to beg. You can beg him, please help us with this one. Please help us with this one. And even the man that says that, the wife is doing this one, he's supposed to say, let me also help doing this one. Not to just say, because you're a man, make you no help your wife. So many things is causing hatred, and it will now make it look as if there is no true love in marriage. And people just marry, let us just marry and live as couples. Please, I will not support any woman that will say, because you are angry, that is why you should pour hot oil or hot water or any hot something on any human being safe. I will not support it, because if it is my own brother, I hear say because una dey quarrel, you carry hot water pour. Me too, I would have been thinking of what to even do you too. I would have been thinking it, because there is no sorry in that. You pour somebody and the person is now lying in the hospital and you call it anger. Or you carry acid and pour somebody and you call it anger. What if that person did not survive it? So guys, this is UK Family Show. My wonderful subscribers, my beautiful people, please, if you have loved ones, always encourage them, talk to them. Try to guide your women how they can run their homes. It's gradual process, but nothing that God cannot do. There is nothing God cannot do. The thing that you think that is so tough, so difficult. No noise. No noise. No noise, please. Oh, holiday don't they come. All schools now have vacated. So you start hearing the kids making noise. So guys, I just want to share my thoughts that I did not see any reason. And if women are doing some things and misusing the opportunity of being a wife or the value of being a wife, they should rethink. Rethink what you know you do not want somebody to do to you. Don't do it to another person. Don't do it, because if you call it a mistake for you to pour your husband hot oil, hot water, you say it's anger. Why didn't you off the lights, off everything, and go and look for somewhere and take a chill? If not drink, you want drink, you drink. Anyone, just to avoid that anger. Why will you do that? Highest you can talk and draw the baby and tell him not to beat the child again, not so you to react in that way. I didn't see it as a very nice something. So beautiful people, we don't want to be too long on this video. Try and guide yourself. If you're a man, try and love your wife. If you're a husband, try and love try and love your wife. If you're a woman, try and love your husband. Talk to your husband as you can talk to somebody outside. So many women, there was one comedian that was saying something and said that when you go to the church, you'll be respecting your pastors. When you come home, you will not respect your husband. The husband that you got married to, you're supposed to respect your husband. You're supposed to, even if the man is going astray, doesn't mean you shouldn't raise voice. So you only caution him that this thing you are doing is wrong. If he doesn't want to see it, you try for him to see it. You put it not in a violent way. Okay, let me assume that you people have maybe exchanged words. After exchanging words, later, when the spirit is calm, you can still come and let him know that this is the reason I said this. It's not a bad thing. And with that, you, the woman, you'll be able to build your home. You're able to build your home in peace. And him, the man also, he will also see reasons to eat, because it's not easy to convince a man. But with gradual process, maybe when they do something and they now see that the thing bounce back or backfire, they will now see reason why you, the wife, was saying that. And it also takes the grace of God for family to be united together. So please, this my video is for everybody. Avoid violence in your home. Avoid calamity in your home. Avoid anything that will bring disagreement, problem. Manage with the little money you have, and don't let outsiders come and help you run your home. Don't let outsiders, you go to discuss with this one, you go to discuss with this one, come to let you run your home. Yes, my lovely people, that is all I have to say for today. And we shall be taking it, calling it a day. I thank you all for coming. Thank you for stopping by. God bless you all, and God bless our families. And yes, happy Easter to you all in advance. May God bless our going out and our coming in. And for those that will be traveling, safe trip to your destination. We shall not hear bad news. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.